Holy crap, is that Hollywood actor Vince Vaughn? Dude, I love Vince Vaughn. Look at him here. It's Vince Vaughn. You know, Vince Vaughn's pretty cool. He's Vince Vaughn. And he's the topic of today's video. He's a very attractive man, as you can see. Well, he was attractive, and he's a little, But yeah, he's been in some movies, like there's this one. He was with the Lightning McQueen guy, called like The Wedding Crashers. Haven't seen it. Another one where he like swaps bodies with a teenager. I don't know, I haven't seen it. And you got one called like Dodgeball, and he's got Ben Stiller, the Night at the Museum guy. Pretty cool. But I think the best Vince Vaughn movie is The Lost World Jurassic Park. And, you know, The Lost World Jurassic Park's got Vince Vaughn in it. So as you can guess, we're going to be talking about some Jurassic.
Nick Van Owen. It's Nick Van Owen, guys. This is the Lost World Jurassic Park Nick Van Owen action figure. This is based off of the actor Vince Vaughn. As I look at the back, he's got this pretty cool tank. I'll show the gimmick later, and he comes with a camera. He's pretty cool. He's got the Lost World logo on his hat. He's got his camera here, and then his gun. Comes with baby Pteranodon that looks a lot like the ones that show up at the end of the movie, and it matches the adult version of the toy almost perfectly. You got the Site B logo right there. I like with these older figures how they include a hatchling. You know, I've always liked that with the older figures. It just gives them the special feel, but it's a pretty good Pteranodon. Show off the articulation. He's got head rotation. You can rotate his head like so, go side to side, and his hat also rotates with him. You've got standard arm articulation. It could go full 360, as well as his legs articulating, so he can sit in vehicles. It's pretty cool. So, this guy's got a squirt gun, and it actually functions. You dip him in water and press down on the tanks to fill the gun, like so. And once it's full of water, you can press the tanks again, and it'll shoot out of the gun, which I think is a really cool action gimmick. It's not the first time they've used it in the Jurassic toy line. The first time was on the Dennis Nedry figure from '93, but I think it's a great gimmick. It works really well still on my figure, so which makes me happy. And it's got some pretty good power behind the water too, like that. And then slow motion right here. Oh, look at that. So yeah, that is the Nick Van Owen action figure. You know, the difference is this one doesn't have a hat. It's the hatless variant. So, this is the Lost World Nick Van Owen version 2. It's basically identical to the other version, but it's got some slight changes. But they sold it as the same figure. This one I have new in the box. It's pretty cool. I have almost every one of these figures on the back here. I do have Ian Malcolm, Eddie Carr, version 1 Nick Van Owen, Dieter Stark. I have the Velociraptor. I have the Pachycephalosaurus. I have Carter of Dirtbike. I have the Spinosaurus. I don't have the Chasmosaurus or the Pteranodon. There's the old Kenner logo. JP, check us out online. Pretty cool. This box is pretty damaged. On the back, you got how the action feature works, and it shows the version 1 of the toy. And the reason why they did a version 2 is just a production change midway through the line to make it look a little bit more like the actors in the movie. So, good old Nick Van Owen comes with a baby Pteranodon. It's a pretty cool little guy, you know. Here's Nick himself. He's pretty cool. He's got a yellow vest, and some gloves, and some boots. He's got Site B logo on the side and the back. He's got a knife on his leg. It looks enough like Vince Vaughn. I mean, it's not perfect, but you can tell it's Vince Vaughn. But yeah, it's pretty cool figure. It's one of my personal favorites in my collection, actually.
He's got his camera here because Nick Van Owen is the Hammond's team cameraman. He's also got this squirt gun here on the back. And here's a closer look at the boy. You know, pretty awesome figure. It's definitely Vince Vaughn. Side profile. Got the good look at the JP Side B logo. All the Lost World toys have JP Side B on them. Let's look at the back. You know, he's pretty cool. Another side profile here. Get a good look at the knife on his back. And he's got the basic articulation. You can move his arms. These joints are pretty stiff because it's been in the box for 20 odd years. And you know, but they move up and down. It's a basic Kenner figure, so they don't have a ton of movement. The legs move back and forth so he can sit. His legs are pretty stiff though, so it's not going to bend back. And he's got basic head swivel articulation. And that's about it for this guy. Gonna attempt to put on his accessories here. You gotta undo these little clips at the bottom, and these do break, so be very careful if you do have these not to break them. Because they do break. My version 1 actually broke, and I had to re-glue it, which was not the most fun experience I've ever partaken in. But it'll just go on over him like a on the back, and then you clip them on, which will show me struggling quite a bit here because they're pretty hard to fasten on, but they will clip on like so. And he's got this hose that'll go. Takes a while to clip them on, but once you get it, this thing won't be coming off unless you yank it off really hard, which is good. So that's about it for the Lost World Jurassic Park version 2 Nick Van Owen. Now let's compare him to the real Vince Vaughn. You hide high. It's the hide Nick Van Owen. Alright, now we have hide Nick Van Owen. This is from the 1997 Lost World Jurassic Park toy line. There's a quick look around of him. Pretty cool. He comes with a play set, and he's exclusive to that play set. It is the hide play set that he happens to come in. He's pretty cool. He's got some khaki pants and a gray shirt with some green highlights. He's got like a grapple on his leg. And he's got a harness on his chest here. He's got the basic articulation. His head moves. His arms move. And his legs move. So, basic Kenner articulation here. It's a pretty cool figure, and let's get a closer look at the hide playset itself. So to install your hide playset, you have to attach it to like a ledge, and to do that, you see this on the back here. Put it on your ledge, and then you twist that crank at the back, and the hide will attach to whatever base you want, and then your playset is good to go. So here's the set all together. It's got some pretty cool features here. The door does open to allow people in and out of the hide. You got a gun here that can rotate freely. It looks like the rifle that was used in the movie by Eddie Carr, which is a cool nod that I like. And it can hold up to 2 action figures in the playset. The gun does shoot. It has a missile launcher. Press the button on the back to shoot the missile. And then you simply just push the missile back in the launcher and it's ready to go again. Final gimmick here is actually with the action figure. You pull on his backpack and he's got like a winch, and you can put
the winch on the set, and you can hang from the set. So here he is hanging from the set. He tends to hang pretty freely. The winch, you know, it holds him in place. I had mine displayed like this, and it has yet to fall off. You can put his hand through the string, and to get the winch to go back, simply push that button to lock it in place, and then to get it to come back, you pull the thing out, and it'll shoot right back, like so. Overall, this is a really cool set, and this is a great representation of Nick Van Owen. I would definitely recommend this playset if you do like The Lost World. The exclusive figure is a nice touch.
Bonus Vince Vaughn. There's actually a 4th Vince Vaughn action figure that I do not own. It's actually one of my most, I want to own one really bad. This is the Series 2 Nick Van Owen. But, yeah, not owning one anytime soon, so there's a little bonus for you guys. Alright, now we're going to do a likeness comparison. So here's the first Nick Van Owen action figure compared to an image of Nick Van Owen from the movie. And, I mean, they tried. It's alright. I'd give it like a 2 out of 5 for likeness. We got the next one. This one is a lot better. It looks a lot more like Vince Vaughn in the movie. But it's not perfect. I'd give it 4 out of 5 Vince Vaughns. And, I mean, it's fine, you know. Anyway, then we got the Hi-Hat ones comparison. You know, his head looks really skinny. I don't know why. But it does look like Vince Vaughn. I'd give it a, you know, pretty solid score. I'd say 3 out of 5. But if you want one that looks a lot like Vince Vaughn, get the Series 2 one, but it's like $400. So. Anyway, that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this in-depth analysis looking at the Jurassic Park Nick Van Owen action figures. If you like Vince Vaughn, like the video, you know, I'd work somewhat decently hard on these videos, so a like would be appreciated. Hope you guys see you next time, and if there's any other Vince Vaughns that ever come out, or I ever get the Series 2 one, I will do an update to this video. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.